We out here chilling tonight. You almost 2 million people are a fucking joke. I said it. You people are really out here signing a petition for a man that's clear as day on camera. This is how pathetic we are as a society. You know he's guilty. He ran in front of 3 people. He wasn't drunk. He wasn't on weed or anything under the influence of any kind that we know of. Decided to just do a U-turn on a interstate. Now, here goes some people. It wasn't an interstate. A toll road is an interstate. I'm sorry. You know, speaking of having a drink, I had a couple of drinks. And I'm chilling at the hotel. I didn't go back in my truck and get in and go ride around and, you know, do dumbass shit. Your boy here has a series of things going on. Here illegally, somehow he got a CDL from 2 states. New Mexico did some dumbass shit. Them states need to be sued. He's out here driving a truck and doing what he did. And a lot of y'all that signed that petition, you motherfuckers do the same damn thing, even worse. We seen it. Seen y'all out there. We ain't even gonna get to the hygiene shit. Sometimes people talk about me with the haircut. That ain't shit. Your boy literally ran in front of 3 people and killed them. Y'all signed a petition for him to be treated fairly. Can we sign a petition to get those people back? Fuck no. We ain't getting them people back. They ain't coming back. What are you gonna do? Are y'all punk 200,000, 1 million motherfuckers? Are y'all gonna give money to the families that lost their loved ones that got killed for this stupidity? No, the fuck you're not. On top of that, this motherfucker almost escaped the country. So at that point, he didn't even give a fuck that he killed somebody. And y'all are just like him. Yeah, I said it. Y'all are just like him. And any American, black, white, whatever, that supports that shit, you're just like him too. Y'all are a group of stupid motherfuckers. Y'all really out here signing a petition saying treat somebody fairly, but he should have to book whatever the max is for them to hit him. I heard it's like 40-something years. He should get 40. He should get every one of them. Every one of them. You do not do U-turns on a 70-mile-an-hour interstate. I've been down there and people do 100. But the car was going fast. It wouldn't have mattered if he was doing 65, motherfucker. You don't do U-turns on the interstate. Them people were gonna get hit anyway. 70, 65, 100. That shit's damn near irrelevant. You do not do U-turns on the interstate. In Florida, good thing y'all caught him. Y'all almost let him off the hook. You almost let him off the hook. Fuck is wrong with y'all? I mean, y'all got him. Them 2 motherfuckers about to get on a plane and be gone. And you know what they was gonna do? They was gonna come back across the border and get another asylum. Yeah. That's what they would have did probably in the future. They're not the only ones that's done this shit. These people, them, the Russians and others, run around here, cause deadly accidents or cause accidents, no insurance or whatever. They try to cancel their insurance or whatever they did. Great West is going back at the date of the accident. They got to pay. If Great West canceled them or they canceled it themselves, it don't matter. The damage is done. You was insured at that time. You guys do so much damage out here. You can name I-40 during the wintertime, I-40 anytime during the year from Arizona, basically California, all the way to Tennessee. You think those people came out in Arkansas and made that shit up? No, that shit is true. That is some shit I've been talking about for years before this even got to this point. You motherfuckers out there in California, especially in that Central Valley all the way up north, you know what y'all be doing out there. Some of y'all are good, and some of y'all are bad. Just like the homegrown ones, some of us are good, some of us are bad. If we do some dumb shit, you deserve to get the fucking book thrown at you. Unfortunately, here, it's the states. It's up to the states, whatever their sentences are. It's not the same across the board. But I think they should come up with a number. You do vehicular homicide or whatever like that, manslaughter and shit or whatever, there should be a number. And there shouldn't be no little low ass number, and no petition should sway anybody from getting your ass up out of the bullshit you put yourself into. Now, if you had a blowout, some type of shit, some shit happened, that's a different damn story. But if you purposely sit out there and do something, you're fucked. You came here illegally, you can't read English, you can't speak English. Somehow you got 2 free Cracker Jack CDLs. We used to make fun of Swift and them getting them Cracker Jacks. No, these are the real Cracker Jack recipients. Them, Somalia, Russia, Ukraine. They get all the shit. Imagine if that was my black ass that did that fucking U-turn. Imagine. They might say, because I'm not, they might say YouTube influencer or something like that. Don't label me as that. Did an illegal U-turn on the interstate, killing 4 people or whatever the case may be. Have we all made U-turns? Yes. You don't do them on interstates. You don't do them where they say don't do them. Period. Unless the state troopers or whatever tell you so. There are places where we do U-turns. And it's allowed. You take them at your own risk. You pay attention to what the fuck's coming. You know where you're doing them at. Are you doing it in a curve? Are you doing it where there's a hill? You doing it where there's heavy traffic? You know what I'm saying? Shit out. But anyway, you people signing these petitions are some stupid, ignorant ass motherfuckers. Don't worry about the shirt I'm wearing. Worry about what the fuck I'm talking about, 'cause I know some of y'all just like that. I know my boy Rob was on my ass about one of them shirts I had. It's too hot to be playing around with some heavy ass cotton shirt and all that. And this is lightweight. Got it for cheap, you know. But people must understand this has been a problem for years. These drivers run around here hitting people, killing people, whatever. Certain regions throughout the United States. It's been called out by me for years. And now you got states calling them out. 2 states neighboring each other. Then you got states like New Mexico and California not going by the mandate. Now you got this. These dudes have no insurance, no tags, nothing. They switch companies right in front of your face. Got the DOT gets them and everything. And then we end up with shit like this. Not saying that they switched insurance and stuff like that or tags, but a lot of them do it. It's happened to me. There's a lot of people in the public it's happened to, regular motorists. I was on a post today. I think it was on Larry's thing. And there's a motorist, maybe a couple more, and I've seen them elsewhere, said that they've been hit by companies ran by foreigners, whatever. I have nothing against a foreigner, but when you do shit like that, we got a problem. And they can't get their insurance, they can't get their money back, nothing. They're fucking screwed. Meanwhile, they done switched company names or whatever, or they left the country, whatever. Just like this dude tried to do. He tried to leave the country. If my black ass tried that, I would be cooked. If my black ass ran around with no insurance, I would be cooked. If my black ass was caught doing 65 in a fucking 68, like I did in New Mexico, in a 65, I'm cooked. I'm getting the inspection. This man felt the number 1 and 2 rules in the game. After the mandate, and nothing happened. Oh yeah, something did happen. 3 people got killed. And you nonchalantly, whatever, get out the truck walking around. Matter of fact, when you made the turn, it was all cool and shit. It was almost like me when I first get a truck, my own truck, I'm cool, like. Most of us, when this stuff happens, we're like, oh, shit. Not him. Not some of these Vlads. Not some of these others. No, they just stand around like a deer in the headlights. Like, I would be fucked up. I would be fucked up the moment I see the fucking car coming. I would be fucked up the moment after the car hit my shit. Fuck, I fucked up, banging the steering wheel, all kinds of shit. Did you see him standing there, chilling? Did you? That's the problem we got, really. That's one of the problems we got with that shit. I've been stopped in New Mexico numerous times for stupid shit. And they cooked my ass. And I got out of every one of them. Y'all talking about treat him fairly. Fairly? He is going to get treated fairly. He's going to get up to 40-something years. And he should get every one of them based on the circumstances. He didn't blow a tire and just run across the median or nothing like that. He went towards the shoulder or whatever, made a U-turn. That fucking passenger, his cousin, whatever, was sitting with him, which was probably driving the truck too if they do further more investigation, sat right there and let him do that. You know, I was a trainer. I said this the other day, if y'all didn't hear me. And I had a student try that shit, and I stopped him twice. You are not to do a U-turn on the Indiana toll road. I told the story before. You are not to do the U-turn on this highway right here. You're not supposed to. You mean to tell me you are a passenger sitting in the passenger seat and watch this man do a full U-turn on the interstate? I wonder what happened to him. Did they get him? Did they detain him too? I don't know his status. But you see, that's the fucking problem. And I was going to go live. I was going to cook. And I still might cook. It's not how good, we're good for them or whatever, because like I said, there are American truck drivers that do the dumb shit too. But at the rate, you know, some stupid ass knacker was on one of these groups. He made a post about drivers, the amount of drivers driving and shit like that. Well, 50% of the drivers, it wasn't truck drivers, it was drivers overall, are white, or 60% were white, the rest were Hispanic, after that was black, and the others were other. Well, Russians are white, Somalians are black, so I don't know where this other shit comes from, maybe other than Asians, right, or Filipinos or something. You use a national statistic with all vehicles involved on the highway versus going back trying to look and see, because there's no evidence saying of what race causes the most accidents, but I do know what I see though. And I don't think people run around just to see if Punjabis or whoever it is, Russians and Ukrainians and Somalians, see if it's only them getting in the wrecks. They just get in them. They just don't speak English. They show no emotion. The way these accidents happen are crazy. American truck drivers, black, white, whatever, they may be under the influence or whatever it may be, and they're fucked up for doing what they do, and they deserve to go to jail, they deserve to get 10, 20, 30 years, whatever it may be. But you boys, y'all, for the most part, don't even be under no influence whatsoever. Nothing. But when you get out that truck, you do look like you're under some kind of some shit. Am I lying or not? You dudes definitely look like it, but you're not. And every time it happens, you can't speak English. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know what's going on. So yeah, some people are gonna say it's a terroristic type of act. I don't know what it is. I know you can't read signs. I know you did some bullshit. And you deserve to go to jail. And all those people signing those petitions, you should go to jail too. Because I know a good number of y'all do the same dumbass shit as him. You know, we be on the interstate. I broke this down before I leave the house in Arizona. I'm riding and shit at nighttime. And who be behind my ass? It's 75 miles an hour. I'm passing a 68 miles an hour truck. Guess who's trying to do 100 through the back of my trailer? Same motherfucker got in a wreck in Florida. Same motherfucker got in a wreck in Texas. Same type of drivers that come out of Chicago, Washington, Michigan. Somebody tried to say Michigan wasn't part of the fuckery. Oh yes, they are. Michigan's part of the fuckery too. Michigan issues out crackerjack CDLs. Georgia issues out crackerjack CDLs. There's a number of states that issue crackerjack CDLs. So don't think some of y'all states aren't part of the bullshit. You literally are out here assisting drivers that have no experience whatsoever. These dudes just got through shooting rockets and throwing rocks at each other. And they come across the border like the governor said over there. You went through all these countries and you came here? You can't get asylum out over somewhere else, you came here. Like I said, there's a video on YouTube. I don't know the name of it. These guys are crossing the border. Where you going? California, California, California. You will be a truck driver tomorrow. I know you will. And he's one of those kind of guys. And just think about it. There's more just like him out there, Chicago, and other places. Non-domicile CDLs, then they get a regular CDL somehow. It's wild. You know, I've had my truck hit about 2 times by these types of folks. Not just Indian, whatever, but I'm just saying. One, I ain't get no money. The other one, I got paid. One, I've been hit by an American. And you know what? They got his ass and I got paid. Back in the day, I got hit by another American. They got his ass, I got paid. You see how that goes? 4-wheeler American, another one. I got paid. But every time I turn around and watch one of you motherfuckers do it, we can't find motherfuckers. The DOT numbers changed. Hope Trans and others. That's a fucking problem. That's a big problem. Big problem. So no, you can sign all the petitions you want. I don't know if you're American getting down with this shit, or if you just Punjabi, whatever you are. I fuck with them motherfuckers. To keep it real, I go to their restaurants and fuck with them and shit. Cause there's some good dudes in them motherfuckers. You cannot sit here and support shit like what just happened. Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? Ask yourself, are you that fucking dumb, or are we that dumb as a society to sit around here and make a petition to get somebody so they can treat somebody fairly? I think he probably is going to get treated fairly. Because think about it. He would have never got any treatment if he would have got on that airplane. He would have got on that airplane? Oh, shit. Who is he? We forgot who the fuck he was. You gotta go try to find him in India somewhere. See, these places where they come from, they never rode a bike, they never rode a tricycle probably, never drove a car or anything. And if they did, do you see some of these places these people would come from? Anything goes when they're driving. They drive anything. and they bring their fucked up talents here. For the rates, whatever. That's another story. And they know. They know. The captain of the G League, what's that man name? Gala, what? Mr. Gala, whatever, over there in Chicago. He knows. He said it himself. I'm repeating it again. If we leave and they eliminate us, the rates will go back up. They know they've been knocking rates down forever. They've been getting so much assistance and shit, that people don't even realize. People don't even realize the help, that all the shit they get. Shit, I don't even agree with shit that be going on in Florida or with the governor or anything. He said it himself. They get shit more than the blue collar fucking American gets. But forget about that part. We can go back years ago when I talked about reading and speaking English and stuff like that, reading road signs. You go on my YouTube channel and you look. I don't know what videos they are. There might be something about foreigners or something like that. How are y'all getting off for bullshit and I'm pulling up and they're cooking me? Then you fast forward this bitch 8, 9 years later, 10 years later, whatever it is. What do we have? American drivers do get into shit. When I see a lot of American drivers that run over 8 people, 10 people, hit a bus like they've been shown, these motherfuckers be like 65 years old. Some of these dudes probably don't even belong out here anymore. But they still out here. You dudes be 22, 23, 30, 35, 28, not drunk, nothing. Running over everything in sight. And again, you'll change the truck company in 5 minutes. All you do is pull over on the side of the road, switch the name. You'll get investigated for a few minutes. Tomorrow you'll be on an airplane. This one got. So I don't know why y'all signing a petition for somebody that came here illegally. Basically, California hand them a license, Washington hand them a license, New Mexico let them slide under the cracks. Do you think that ticket, whatever he got in New Mexico, you think he gonna deal with that? He ain't even gonna do anything. He probably didn't do anything about it. New Mexico, shame on y'all sorry asses, DOT over there. Because I know how y'all do. I had numerous incidents with y'all sorry asses. Numerous. Two of them were big bogus. One of them, you got me 3 miles an hour, but now you had to go do a whole DOT inspection on me, right? And whatever else. California, fuck California. I don't even fucking go out there no more. Too much bullshit, too much politics, garbage ass shit going on over there. Fucking go to California. The fuck I need to go out there for? To be honest, when I look at it, I ain't been going out there, so what the fuck I really need to go out there for? Now, keep it with 1,000. I'll go out there for a 49 game, and I might run into LA or Bakersfield and come back. And it's rare that I go up north. Rare. And now it's rare that I even go over there because there's no reason for me to go over there. $5 a gallon. Smoke crack. Truck drivers overall, before I go, it doesn't matter if you're Punjabi, it doesn't matter if you're Filipino, it doesn't matter if you're Cuban, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Asian, black, white, whatever. The bottom line is, you take some risk, and there's more risk than rewards driving trucks out here. I believe. And if you mess around, what they say, FAFO, you know what that means. You take some chances, you gamble, you better be ready to pay the price. At the end of the day, drivers, whether you're driving a car or a truck, you need to quit the dumb shit. Because, especially truck drivers, because they already look at us all the same. Doesn't matter if he did that shit. People, right now, with what's going on, the climate of the United States and the world. If you know what I mean. They looking at it a certain way. But before that, and some people after this, they still look at it as you truck drivers. You truck drivers. And now what they'll do is they'll go on the internet or they'll be anywhere looking for a truck driver doing a U-turn somewhere. Whether it's legal or not, they're gonna be watching your ass. So, doesn't matter the race, they're gonna see a truck driver dropping a U-turn. They're gonna watch a truck driver doing some dumbass shit. I posted a lot of dumbass shit. I used to post a lot of dumbass Swift and Western Express shit and whatever. And I talk about this kind of shit too. The shit's gotten out of hand. Period. But we do know certain regions of the United States do a lot of damage. And usually it's in certain areas of the United States. I was shocked to even see them down there, because you really don't. I've talked about this. You don't really see them down south. But as of late, over the last several months, I can't lie. Y'all been down south. Y'all been in the dungeon region. Y'all been in the dungeon region. Vlad, Super Egos moving down south, and yeah, I've been peeping y'all. Y'all been moving to Kentucky and all that. You're taking your fucked up talents elsewhere, and people like me see it and know about it. I'm just not some random just gonna be on the internet talking about this shit, all of a sudden making it like it's important to me when I haven't been talking about it forever. I've been talking about it. I've been seeing it. Ain't nothing new. It's just up to the rest of the people to realize and understand what the fuck is going on, or who the fuck is doing it, where the fuck they're doing it, etc. Like I said, there are a lot of homegrown dumbass truck drivers. But this shit right here that keeps happening every 4 or 5 weeks, big ass catastrophic shit. Big shit. Like why? How? That shit gotta stop, dog. And with that said, I know only like 3 of y'all gonna watch this bitch. That's cool. I know it's gonna be more than 3. But what I'm getting at is, when it's something like important, you motherfuckers don't really want to pay attention to it. But if I get on here and say some dumbass shit, oh, the whole world want to see it. But truck drivers as a whole, drivers period, motorists, you better watch out for the dumb shit you do. And with that said, I'm out.